This video is, of course, a what not to do and a what to do. And I'm learning some of my what not to do's by doing this video and looking at myself on the video. I usually try to look at myself in my ceiling to floor mirrors and just kind of spin around. But even when you do that, you're kind of looking at an angle, so you're not really seeing the whole thing. Maybe you don't care what you look like from the back, but if you're watching this video, I'm thinking maybe you do care. Speaking of what things look like, this is my work zone of my house. The kitchen's over here. My dining room table with my laptop on it is over here. I'm growing marigolds and other things for next spring, and it's November right now, so I've got my grow lights. Some of my books are over here. I do my accounting for my daycare here. I've got canvases, which I do paintings on. I've got fabric paint. I've got acrylic paint. These are business records. So this is my workshop. It just happens to be where I have the best light in the house for you to be able to see full outfits. So, back to the full outfits. I've already seen something I need to change about this outfit, but I'm going to go ahead and show it to you. So this is a peekaboo, long sleeve peekaboo shirt. Got it off of Groupon. I've got air from the heater blowing up my shirt. This shirt is longer in the back than it is in the front, so it's okay to wear with kind of heavy leggings, which is what these are. They look like jeans. They got pockets like jeans. They're kind of almost a velour material, but they're heavy leggings. They have a zipper like jeans, but they're heavy leggings. And these particular ones are too big for me. Sometimes when you order online, if it's like small, medium, large, you can look at the measurements and all that, but you're in between a size, or you know you're like 1 inch in or 1 inch out. And that's the case with these. They're too big. I almost can't keep them up. But because they're too big, there's no muffin top. That's an advantage to having pants that are bigger. If they're smaller, you know, they'll suck your bottom part in more, but then your top part overflows. So, I'm going to give you the view of this, and then I'm going to make a correction and let you see if you can figure out what the correction is. Okay? It's the back view. My shirt is long enough to cover the tushy. One problem with this outfit, if you want to be really perfect, is the pockets from the pants show through the top, and that's preferable not to do. But most of us are just grocery shopping or taking the kids to the park or something, so it doesn't matter. Then from this side and from the front. Now if I want to look skinnier, I'll do something like this, but I don't want to pull it in too much because then we're emphasizing the belly. So here's this. And I'm going to make a little change and come back. Okay, so I've made my little change, and no, my little change wasn't to put shoes on. I didn't do that. I've got so many projects going on this morning, but I have this extreme hope that I'm going to get rid of my belly. So I want to do these videos before I get rid of my belly so I can actually be disguising a belly. I know it's a lot of hope to think I'm going to get rid of it after all of these years. But I put like 5 different diets together, and I'm really working hard at it. So I have faith that that's going to happen. Could be false hope, but still, I have faith. So I made a little change. And I'm not going to tell you right now what the change is. I want you to see if you can figure out the change. Or maybe you saw in my last showing of this outfit what I should change that would make it look better. So, I'm going to do a little spin. Let's see. Did you find it? Well, you probably don't know if you found it or not, but I will tell you. If I remember, I'll tell you at the end of the video. If I don't remember, I'll put it in the comments. So I'm going to go, I'm doing this while my husband is taking my cat to get her yearly vaccinations, because when he's here, sometimes he can be helpful with holding the camera, but other times he just, bless his heart, gets in my way so bad. So I'm trying to get as much of this done as I can while he's gone. That's why I'm having to walk to the camera each time, because I just kind of want to do it myself. And I did buy a remote camera operating thing, but the cord's only this long, so what good does that do for anybody? There's probably a wireless one that I could get. I don't know if there is, but if there is, I wouldn't be able to figure out how to use it, so it wouldn't do me much good. So, I walk. Okay, all I've done right now is I've changed my top. This is a sweater, obviously, and my pants are still too big, and I have to keep pulling them up. But the sweater, the bulkier the better if you're trying to hide belly. This one is not really bulky enough, so if I were to just relax completely, I have a belly. But if I suck it in, the belly goes away. The thing is, you got to remember to suck it in, and you should do that anyway because it builds your abdominal muscle. So this also is long. It's longer in the back, so you can wear it with leggings. Shorter in the front. Long enough to cover any bellyage. And if I suck in, this is okay. If I don't suck in, this is not a good shirt to wear when you're having a belly. Also, it shows and the way that you can get rid of this part here showing underneath, get a flat belt that loops, that'll pull it in, like a stretchy flat belt. So that's just one more look with the same jean leggings. And this is a favorite top of mine. I've had it for years and years and years. More than 10 years. I don't know how many years. I keep things forever. But I like it because it's kind of just loose but not baggy. And this is poking out. This is holding in. I never realized I had so many shirts that came down below the button. I like this. I run a daycare in my house. I wear this to work. But I'd also wear it to the grocery store or, you know, just out somewhere. Not out to dinner, really, because I like to dress up. Since I don't get much opportunity to dress up running a daycare, if I go out somewhere where there is an opportunity to dress up, I do it. I sold real estate for 28 years, and I dressed to go to work. I wore suits most days, but I always dressed. And now I run a daycare, and before the daycare, I worked in a nursing home, so I haven't had a lot of opportunities to dress up in recent years. But this is a favorite outfit of mine, and my tip about shirts, if you find a shirt that you really like, or a sweater, or whatever, take good care of it. I always used to throw everything into the washer and dryer, and I did not separate whites and darks. And my philosophy was, if I buy it and I can't wash and dry it in the dryer, then I don't need it. I don't want it. And but in recent years, I discovered that, especially with my tops, if I hang them on a hanger to dry them and kind of stretch them out a little bit while they're drying, they stay big enough that they don't squeeze my body. When you have any anything that's not in the right place, you don't want to squeeze it because then you're showing it off to people. So if you want to make your loosely fitting tops continue to fit loose, I recommend drying them on a hanger. Most of my pants and jeans I just throw in the dryer, and I know some people don't even wash their jeans. I don't know how they get away with that. But I don't worry too much about my pants and things shrinking. I've always had a pretty big bottom, and not huge, but comparatively big. And when I was at my best, well, probably not my best, but when I was 20, 21, 22, up to about 28, my measurements were 32, 22, 36. So I had nothing up here, but I always had plenty going on down here. Not Kardashian plenty, but plenty. So my pants, I don't worry too much about my pants fitting because I've been basically wearing the same size forever and ever. I have had to buy bigger pants, also stretchy, to accommodate this in the last 4 or 5 years. But I don't worry about my pants so much. If I worry about them, I hang them up too. For example, yoga pants, workout pants, I have a hard time buying them that are long enough to suit me and stay long enough. So those I will often hang on a hanger because I don't want them to shrink in length anymore. Shirts I don't want to shrink in width, and pants I don't want to shrink in length. Okay, I intended for this outfit to be an example of what to do, and then I put it on and decided it's a what not to do. Reason being, I mean, it's a cute outfit. I've never actually worn them together, but the white jeans and the white top. I have worn the white top once or twice, but I bought it a few years ago before I grew. And I just tried it on, and I would not wear this until I lose some belly, because the top is not as big as I thought it was. Either I grown or it shrunk. Probably I grew. So I'm going to show you why I should not wear this in public. See? If I let it all hang out, that's what it looks like. And if I suck it in, I can be acceptable, but I also can't breathe for very long, and that's no way to live. So I will save this until either I get some awesome Spanx, which I have not found yet, or I lose the belly, because this is just not, I mean, it's a cute outfit, I know. Probably got a lot of cute outfits that you shouldn't be wearing. I should not be wearing this. So it's a don't. This is an outfit I wore last week. I had just bought the blouse the night before, and I bought this black leather vest at Goodwill for, it was more than I usually pay at Goodwill. I think it was $10 because it's a bona fide black leather vest. Didn't know what I was going to wear with it when I got it. I've got leopard print ballerina slippers that cost less than $10. I don't know where I bought them, but it was a long time ago. And then I have this necklace that's really cool. It's got pearls and leopard skin fluff, and it's just an interesting necklace. So, I got a couple things going on here. My shoes and my necklace match. My necklace is very unusual, so people will notice my necklace more than my belly. And then I've got this very feminine blouse with a black leather vest. So, and I've got the black pants. These are the same pants as the purple ones I had on. They're leggings, but they're made like jeans. They have jean pockets and the zipper. So they're heavier than like your knit tight leggings, and I must give you advice. Don't wear the knit tight leggings, the ones that look like the tights we used to wear when we were little girls, that material. Don't wear those as if they are pants. They are not pants. If you wear those, wear a dress over them, preferably a dress that comes down to here if you're my age. If you're a young girl, you can wear them shorter, but, you know, 2 or 3 inches above the knee is really the max for us older ladies if we don't want to look ridiculous. And that's pushing it, really. But if you were to wear the tight leggings with a long dress, a shifty dress, wear some boots, and then you come all together. But don't wear those things like they're pants. It's as if you are naked and you painted your body. So don't do that. Even if you have a perfect body. If you're 65 and you have the body of a 20-year-old, still don't do that. Nobody wants to see you naked in public. So, the thing this vest does is it creates a line so that my belly really is hidden. And then I've got this loose-fitting shirt that's not so loose that it makes me look bigger than I am. So I think the whole look comes together. It's a little unusual, but I'm a little unusual, and I bet you are too. So from the rear, well, we've got the long shirt in the back again, covering the bum, which you should. And these are, like I said, somewhat leggings. They're a lot thicker and heavier than leggings, so I could get away with wearing them with everything showing, but I probably won't. So that's the outfit. It creates illusions, and we put the feminine with the masculine, and the wild of the leopard with the demure pearls. This is just a plain, basic, black, all one line, which makes you look taller and slimmer because it's all black. Now, when I wear this outfit, people always ask me if I lost weight. The key to wearing this, because this top is slinky, the key to wearing this is to wear pants that don't push out your muffin top. They have to be pants that are big enough that they just kind of sit on your body. I have another pair of pants I wear with these that have elastic in the waist, but the elastic is like worn out, so the pants just kind of drape. And that's what these do. They just kind of glide there so they don't make my muffin top fall. If your muffin top comes out and it's bigger than your boobs, your muffin top is going to win. If your belly is bigger than your boobs, you got a big problem already, because I don't know how you do that. So far, my boobs are winning. Of course, as I lose weight, they're the first thing to go, so I don't know how that's going to work out. But this outfit, I can remember to hold my tummy in because I know the shirt is fitted. So I can hold my tummy in and I'm fine. If I don't hold it in, it's hard. That's what I'd look like if I don't hold it in. Still not horrible because of the all black straight line. These pants kind of skim. I'm not really ashamed of my behind. I just try not to poke it in people's face. Some interesting ballerina slippers. Another $10 or less pair. They're probably not good for hiking, but no ballerina slippers would be. But they're good for if you're just going to walk in and out of some place and sit down. And they're not terrible for like walking through a store. Now these pants are the same as the purple and the black, but because they're a lighter color they show more of what's underneath. These are a little bit wrinkled because I washed them yesterday, and there was a Kleenex or something in the clothes, and there was stuff everywhere. But they go good with this top. Now I've had this top for 5 or 6 years, and I just got these pants, and that's what I do. I keep stuff forever, and then it ends up matching something in the future. I like the 3/4 length sleeves because they hide all the ugly in the upper arm. Now I exercise every day. I've got lots of muscle, but I've still got the old lady arm thing going here. No matter what I do, and I do a lot to try to make that go away. It hasn't gone yet. I still have faith that it will. This shirt just kind of hangs. So as long as the girls are out farther than the belly, it's going to disguise that. It's hard for me to really let it out because I'm always trying not to let it go out. So that's a full-blown, I just ate a turkey, here it is. But I can suck it up. The back, other side, and voila. One last example. This is an example of what you can wear with the muffin top pants. And y'all know what I mean by the muffin top pants. Here's the ones that come here like 3 or 4 inches below your belly button. Those are the muffin top pants. They let the muffin top overflow. You've baked muffins before and overfilled the little pan that cooks and the top spills over. That's the muffin top. We don't want the muffin top. This particular shirt, though, I can wear with the muffin top pants. I don't wear it very often. A couple years ago, the bright colored jeans were really in style, and I think they're in style this year. I don't pay much attention to that. But I can wear these muffin top jeans with this type of shirt that's gathered here and is meant to... this is what we used to wear when we were pregnant back in my day. But it works for the muffin top, just like it worked for the pregnancy thing. So, if you got a muffin top and you have a top that's gathered like this and flows down, then that's your perfect muffin top shirt. So, I hope I gave you some tips that you can use. And I hope you will use your full-length mirror. It is your friend. It is the friend who will tell you when something doesn't look right. Look in the mirror and turn on all sides and look and look and look. And don't go out of the house with something meant to be leggings and wear them as pants. Just don't. If you wouldn't go outside naked, then don't wear leggings as if they are pants. Thank you.